Hi guys, so it's Crimson Butterfly here for TogetherweR Wednesdays. So this week's topic is about hitting rock bottom. I've had a few low points with my eating disorder, but I've never actually hit like what I would say would be a rock bottom and then decided to seek recovery or anything like that. My way into recovery was to do with wanting to get pregnant, and it was a gradual thing of having to change my eating habits and things like that to help with getting pregnant and obviously having a healthy pregnancy and everything. Yeah, the cat's decided to join me again. So I've had a few low points. Can't recall anything specific at the moment, so it's probably going to be a short video. So the question for this week is, when did you first realise you had an eating disorder? I suppose I would say like 6 or so months into it. Though I think in a way I kind of knew before then. I probably knew all along that my views on food and calories and weight and stuff was probably more, I was more obsessed by it than other people around me. I just think you tend to shut it out and think that it's normal, you know. A lot of people around you, a lot of women do tend to have more focus on their weight, but then you get to a point where you do see that the way you are is even more obsessive than other people are. And I think the times when you start realizing how obsessive you are, or how far you've gone and that your eating isn't normal, is when you like compare how you act to other people around you. I think like whereas like normal people when they're dieting or trying to lose weight and they slip up, they don't seem to take it as so much of a bad thing. They tend to move on from it quite easier. But when you have an eating disorder and you slip up on your trying to lose weight or whatever you're doing, depending on your eating disorder, you see you're so much more obsessed by it, so much more of a big thing. And also when your eating and the way you are around food starts affecting your social life, that's when you start realising this isn't normal. When you're like, oh I can't go out with my friends because I've eaten too much today, and if I go out and they want to go out for a meal or they want to go out for drinks, if you're of drinking age obviously, you start seeing that you're very different from what your friends and people around you are doing. And I think that's, you might be able to deny it for a while, but eventually you can you do know what you're doing, and you do know that it isn't normal. But so I can't remember like a specific instant where I was like, yeah, I have an eating disorder kind of thing. It was more like you start noticing gradual things and it kind of builds up, and then it's like, yeah, I'm not normal. So yeah, that's the topic and question of the week. Sorry it's not very big or long, but yes, I shall see you all next week. Bye.